Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to today's practice. So, today's practice is about relationships. Love them or not, we can't do without them. And today we're going to invite radical compassion into all our relationships. So, our relationships are not just with our families, our children, loved ones. We have a relationship with everything in our life. This is our relationship with our careers, our relationship with who we think we are, our relationship with ourselves, food, everything. We have a relationship with it. And sometimes when we don't have a healthy relationship, inverted commas, we tend to start to fall out of love with ourselves and we put something else ahead of our own selves. And so today, through radical compassion, I invite you to bring balance into that relationship. And Marianne Williamson and Tara Brach's work has helped me immensely, and which is why I thought, as we're doing this heart healing, heart center healing, it would be beautiful to bring this practice and incorporate it into our 8 days. And so I invite you to step into this practice with me. And we start by connecting with our breath and coming into the space of stillness. And coming into the space where we know this is for us, where we get this opportunity to spend a few minutes loving ourselves. Quirks and all. So I invite you to connect with your breath and connect with your heart center. And just notice how, as you connect with your breath, you begin to relax. It's like this automatic process that's starting to happen. Now I invite you to bring your attention gently to a relationship where you feel you could do a little bit better. This could be a relationship with a person, this could be a relationship with a career, or your relationship with food, your relationship with your body, anything where you feel, oh, I wish this was different. And in this relationship, I invite you to bring compassion through this technique called RAIN. So the first step of RAIN is to recognize that we're being triggered. And so through your conscious awareness, whatever the trigger is, I want you to recognize that, yep, it's creating a stir. It's making you feel maybe less than, or whatever your emotion is, fill in the blanks. All we are doing is recognizing it. And then we move in to the second step of RAIN, the A in RAIN, which is accepting it. And in accepting it, we allow it to be. We are not trying to fix anything. We are not trying to say, all right, I feel this, I feel triggered. Quick, let's fix it, let's do something and eject it. No, we are accepting it. We are allowing it to be. When I feel I should have done something, I just allow it to be. Yep, okay, this is how I'm feeling. and it's okay. And the third step in rain is to investigate. And again, this is not investigating with our mind and not stepping into, oh, if I had done that differently, or if this had happened differently, I would have reacted differently. This is about being heart-centered and being body-centered. Having a look at where you're feeling this in your body. Investigate where it's showing up. Is it showing up as tightness? Is it showing up as discomfort in some other way? And investigating it not from your mind, but from your heart. And looking at what is showing up. I often find my perfectionism and expectations show up in my stomach as a knot. And I just notice it and I'm like, oh, brilliant, here you are again. And then the final step in rain is to nurture it, not try to change it. Not try, and what I call paracetamol syndrome. I know I could have a better word for it. Here speaks the perfectionist. But what I notice as paracetamol syndrome for myself is I don't want to pop a pill and fix it. I don't want to fix it. I want to nurture it like I would nurture my son if he comes to me with a heartache. So allow yourself to be nurtured how you would nurture yourself. You would nurture a child. You would nurture a loved one. Be that for yourself. Sometimes it helps to call in backup. And I call in Buddha, who I find very peaceful, all-encompassing. And I allow myself to be nurtured by the Buddha. Sometimes I call in my grandparents, my passed on, loved ones, and allow them to embrace me and allow them to love me when I struggle to love myself. And allow them to nurture me in ways that I struggle to nurture myself. And that is the beauty about rain. Is we're not trying to fix anything, we're not trying to get better. But we accept ourselves and we have compassion for ourselves. Even if we think we've made a mistake or we can't make a decision, just embrace all of it. Because having compassion, and the word compassion means to keep company. And I find it's easy to keep company of ourselves when all is going well. But it is when things are not going well that we need to keep company more. So, embrace yourself and love yourself. And allow this spark in your heart to light you up from within. Beautiful souls, I leave you to embrace you, all of who you are. Take a deep breath, relax, and whenever you're ready, come back into your world. and know that you are loved.